So, good morning, all of you. So, as we come to know that human circulatory system, the main parts which contains in this human circulatory system, the various organs of this human circulatory system are arteries, veins, capillaries, means and the main organ is heart and as well as blood. Correct or not?
Blood.
So, now that coming to the heart is the main organ which is to pump the blood throughout the body, like in the sense of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood,
Yeah.
both has been
Blood.
pumped by blood. So heart. So as we comes to know that the size of our heart is equals to our clenched fist. Is it yes or no? So that is what I have taught you in the last class. And these arteries, capillaries, and as well as veins, all together we used to call it as what? They are the transport of blood throughout the body, like they are the tubes, or like a wall. They are like a pipes. So that is why we used to call them as what? All these three things are called as what?
Blood vessels.
Blood vessels. So as we know that arteries, veins, and capillaries together, they are the they are the carriers of blood inside our body. So we used to call them as what we
Blood
should call
vessels.
them as
Blood vessels.
vessels. So regarding heart, if it comes to that, our heart is how many compartments it has? It has how many compartments?
Four compartments.
Four
compartments.
Chamber. The heart is
Chamber.
roughly, it is in triangular in shape and it is made up of a special muscles is called as what is the muscles?
Cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscle.
Cardiac muscle.
So heart, almost this looks like a triangle shape and is made up of a special muscles called as cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscle, and it has a four chambered heart. So we have like in the sense of four compartments has been present in this. In that, the first two one is what? The upper we have a two compartments which we used to call it as what?
Arterium or arteria.
Understanding? Or else arteria. And the bottom we have a what? Ventricles.
Ventricles.
Correct or not? So upper one we have a arteria. Our atrium is a singular. Singular is atrium. Or else plural is what? Arteria. And or else
Atria.
atria you can call it atria or atrium. And the lower two chambers is called as ventricles. Correct or not?
Ventricles.
Yes. So that is what we have studied. So if it comes to here, the left atrium and the left ventricle, in a picture you can observe, this is called as what we should call left ventricle, and this is called as left atrium. And this side we have right atrium and right ventricle. This is what we have called. Correct or not? Right ventricle. And the middle,
sir.
they have been, these chambers has been separated by something which we used to call it as what? Septum.
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 Septum. Wall partition we can say.
Wall
So,
partition.
call this side, the right atrium and the right ventricle is called as right side of our heart, and left atrium and the left ventricle is called as left side of heart. Correct or not? So now, in between this left atrium and left ventricle, we have some wall called as, which will prevent the backflow of the blood from the left ventricle to left atrium. That is called as V1. That V1 is named
V1.
Mitral wall. Mitral wall.
Mitral wall. Mitral wall.
Mitral wall.
so mitral. So mitral wall. So what is the use of these walls? V1 and V2? They will prevent
Black flow of blood.
the blood. Understand?
Flow of blood, sir.
While it is pumping from ventricles to the body with a high pressure. Correct or not?
Sir.
Same way, right atrium and right ventricle, here a valve is present. That valve is called as what? Tricuspid. What is that?
Tricuspid valve.
Tricuspid wall. Tricuspid wall.
Tricuspid wall. Tricuspid wall.
So these are the two valves present here in right atrium and right ventricle, and the left atrium and left ventricle. And this is all about it. So here we have some layer of understanding some layer of muscles, like a thin sheet of muscles which has been separated. These walls is called as what? Septum. Understanding? That is only called as wall partition. And this
Wall
heart
partition.
a very, very, very thin muscles and the surroundings. What is that called as protective layer? A protective layer of heart.
Pericardium. Pericardium.
Pericardium. What we should call? Pericardium.
Pericardiac muscles. Pericardiac muscles.
The thickness of these ventricles is, understanding, compared to the atrium, it is thicker. Arteries, it is thicker because why? Because it needs to pump the blood with a high pressure.
Pump the blood to the all parts of the body with
to
high pressure.
Pressure, it needs to be much thicker. Do you understanding, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Any doubt? Anybody till here ask me, Jesse? Now, later, as we know that the main blood, oxygenated blood, has been carried from Humra, the main artery called as
Aorta.
Artery.
Aorta.
Artery.
Aorta. The pronunciation also yesterday I have sent you. So how we have to pronounce A separately or theater, aorta, you can say aorta. So the main, this is only called as main artery, which will carry the which blood?
Oxygenated blood.
Oxygenated blood.
Oxygenated blood for throughout the body. Is it yes or no?
Sir, from heart
Sir,
to throat,
except
but
lungs, sir. Except lungs.
except lungs.
Lungs. And
Sir, except lungs, sir.
artery called as pulmonary artery, the whole
Pulmonary artery.
which will carry
Deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood.
Two lungs.
Deoxygenated
Deoxygenated
to
blood to
the
lungs.
Only 2 lungs, sir.
Lungs to lungs.
This is the only artery which will carry deoxygenated blood. Remaining all the arteries will carry what? Oxygenated blood.
Oxygenated blood.
So here we have again 2 walls called as V3 and V4, and V3 is known as what? V3
Aortic wall.
Aortic wall.
Aortic wall.
aorta.
Aortic.
Aortic wall.
Next one is called
Aortic wall.
V4. V4 is called as what?
Pulmonary wall. Pulmonary wall.
Pulmonary wall. Pulmonary wall.
Pulmonary wall.
So these are the 4 walls present in, for understanding the heart, and our heart is called as what? 4-chambered heart. 4-chambered heart, and it is
Heart.
look like a water pump. Correct or not? Our heart is the pump which is to pump the blood. Understand, always continuously from like oxygenated blood throughout the body and deoxygenated blood it will be
Deoxygenated
collected.
blood.
That is. So we will study that how it will be collected and all. So the pulmonary artery carries the deoxygenated blood from right ventricle to where? Right ventricle to lungs. Correct or not?
Lungs.
Lungs. As well as same way, aorta. Understand? So except lungs, aorta will carry oxygenated blood from left ventricle or right ventricle? Left ventricle or right ventricle?
Left ventricle.
sir.
Left ventricle.
You understanding?
Left
The left ventricle, it will carries the oxygenated blood throughout the body, left ventricle, and from the right ventricle, deoxygenated blood has been carried to lungs. by
Only lung.
Pulmonary artery. Till here, is
Artery.
without anybody, please ask me. Till here, we have studied in the last class. Correct, Dilipan? Anybody? Arya? Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So as we know that why the walls of this understanding, this ventricles is much bigger, means thicker, because of to resist the high pressure, because it needs to pump the blood with the
Pump the
high
blood.
pressure. So that is why the
To
walls
all
are
parts
bit
of the
thicker compared to the atrium walls. Correct or not? Arteria wall. That is what you have to remember.
sir.
So
Yes,
as
sir.
well as if it comes to the carriers which will carry the blood, we used to call it as what? Blood vessels. Correct or not? They are like a tube-like
Blood vessels.
structures, which are very, very thin pipes through which the blood will flow. That is only we used to call it as blood vessels. Blood vessels.
vessels.
Which will carry blood from the heart to the all the parts of the body. Is it
All
yes?
parts.
Yes, correct. And as well as compared to in these 3, arteries, veins, and capillaries, some part they have a thick walls. Who is that? Arteries, veins, and that is capillaries.
Arteries.
Whose walls is little bit thicker in this thicker walls? Who's that? Arteries or veins? Arteries
Arteries, sir.
are capillaries. If it is arteries,
Arteries.
arteries, very good. So arteries walls are little bit thicker compared to the veins and capillaries because arteries, they must carry what kind of blood? High pressure blood. Is it yes or no?
High pressure blood.
Pumped by the heart. That is why
Heart.
arteries are the thick-walled blood. Remember, thick-walled blood vessels. They will ask you an MCQ. Which of the following is the thick-walled blood vessels? Understand? Which one? Arteries. What is the reason behind? What is the reason behind? Because blood emerges from the heart under high pressure. Blood
High
emerges
pressure.
from the heart is blood emerges from the
High
heart
pressure.
is high pressure.
High
So
pressure.
to resist that pressure, these walls, arteries walls must be thicker
Artery.
compared to the veins and capillaries. Do you understand, everybody? Please remember that.
Yes, sir.
Jesse, everybody, call to Pranita, Jesse. That is what it is happening. Do you understanding, Humaira? Till here we have studied in the last class. Is there any doubt, anybody? So this is what oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. So if anybody is having any doubt, you please ask me, because you have to be very clear in this. Definitely MCQ questions will come from this only, and most important concepts also for your future also, like NEET or something, because this is only concepts will be developed further to your +1 and +2 level. The most important chapter this is. That is what I'm saying. Next, as we comes to know that aorta and as well as the pulmonary aorta and as well as pulmonary artery, they will carry the oxygenated and as well as deoxygenated blood from the heart to the other parts of the body as well as lungs. Understand? So now here, once okay, let it be, it has been supplied, the oxygenated blood has been supplied to the other parts of the body. Then how it has been supplied? Then how it will be coming back? Here is the question will start. So that is only.
Just coming back in veins.
Yes. The artery and veins, they are directly not connected. Just oxygenated blood is not giving to the body, and the deoxygenated blood is not taken by the veins directly from the organs. Middle, some mediator is there who can exchange oxygenated blood and as well as food and as well as carbon dioxide, deoxygenated blood. That is what we can call as a very thin walls which will connect the body parts and arteries and veins. That is what we should call as what, Ra? What we should call? Capillaries. What we should call? All of you tell me.
Capillary.
What we should call? Capillaries. So
Capillary.
that's what you have to study now. So in this picture you may observe carefully. All of you may understand. So this is what it is. In the picture you observe, all of you, what is this called as? You have to speak. Artery. Correct or not? So artery is bringing what? Oxygenated
Oxygenated.
Oxygenated blood.
Artery is bringing oxygenated blood and it has been exchanged. It has been exchanged to whom, Ra? Body cell. Do you understanding, all of you? It has been supplied to the body cell, and here also oxygenated blood as well as food also. I'm not saying only oxygen, food and as well as oxygen has been supplied to the body cell. Any doubt till here? Anybody? Ask me please. Yes or no? So arteries are not directly connected to the body cells. Middle, some small thin tubes are present. That is what we should call as arteries, sorry, capillaries. So these capillaries only, understand, will supply food and oxygen to the body cell. So now inside the body cell, some chemical reaction will take place. That is known as what?
Respiration.
If you are communicating well, then my class will be more understanding, beautiful, and we can listen happily. Even the class will be energetic. I like that class. So this is not the way, silent. So now, as well as once the respiration will take place, we used to get two extra products. One is called as carbon dioxide. Next one is water. This water is used by the body cells itself. Body cells itself, they will utilize the water, and the extra product, which is harmful substance or toxic substance, which needs to pump outside our body, so that again that carbon dioxide which has been generated in this respiration, which has been absorbed by whom again? From the body cells to capillaries only. Do you understand?
Capillaries.
So here color variation you may notice it. This light orange color indicating what? Oxygenated blood. Correct or not?
Blood.
And light Blue color is indicating what? Blue color.
Deoxygenated blood.
Deoxygenated blood.
Deoxygenated.
I have shown you the human figure. Have you noticed it? Last before class, I have shown you the human structure. Blue color is indicating deoxygenated blood, and red color is indicating
Red.
always oxygen.
Oxygenated blood.
Oxygen blood.
So once the respiration process is carried out, the carbon dioxide being again absorbed by the capillaries, and it has been handed over to whom? Veins. Do you understand it?
Veins.
These veins again bring this deoxygenated blood to the heart. So how they will bring and how it is happening, let us discuss in detail. That is what you have to remember. So this is a picture which will illustrate what it illustrates. The arteries are joined to veins through a network of very, very, very thin vessels, which we used to call as what? Which we used to call as what?
Capillaries.
Capillaries.
Capillaries will exchange between the body cells and arteries and veins. Two things. What is that? Food and digested food and oxygen.
Oxygen.
Food and oxygen go from blood into the body cells through capillaries, and again waste materials go from body cells into the blood, again through what? Again through
Capillaries.
Capillaries.
all of you do understanding? So this is the picture you have to draw in our exam also, if the question will come, and in our classwork also you have to draw this one. This is what? Exchange of food and oxygen between where? Between arteries and body cells, and as well as waste product, carbon dioxide from body cells to veins. And mediator is there. Who is that mediator called as? Capillary.
Capillaries.
So you have to understand this. Even I will show you that the real picture of this capillaries, which has been captured by recent, like advanced microscope, that is only ways to call it as what? The picture captured by the microscope is called as what?
Micrograph.
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 So,
Micrograph.
this is the picture you can observe. Wait a minute. So this is the picture you can observe. The picture of what it is saying. This is the picture of
Oxygenated blood.
understanding, all of you. This is the picture of capillaries, which you can see a very, very thin tubes. Millions of thin tubes are present. Have you noticed it? The middle red color one is indicating what? Artery. Do you understand, Ra?
Oxygenated blood.
Oxygenated blood. So this blood has been exchanged. This is the picture of understanding. What is that micrograph which has been captured with a recent advanced microscopes. So how thin the capillaries are? Have you noticed it? Capillaries are here. Very, very, very thin. This is what we should call as capillary tubes. Have you noticed it, Ra, all of you? Very, very thin tubes. That is, it's a zoomed picture. It's around 1500 to 2000 times it has been zoomed. That is why we can able to see. Do you understand? Even we cannot even notice them that much very thin they are. But it has a zoomed picture by highly magnified microscope. That is why we are able to see at least. Do you understand, all of you? Any doubt? Anybody? Please ask me in this. Clear?
No, sir.
All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Understood.
This picture is not important. That is why I will delete it, because that must be there. So that is why all of you observe. This is what the picture you have to remember. This is very, very important picture you have to draw in our classwork also. Will you able to remember or not? Yes or no? That is.
Yes, sir.
As it comes to here, these are the capillaries are a very, very thin walled and extremely narrow tubes are blood vessels which will connect two things. What are that? Arteries to veins. Correct or not? Arteries to veins. It has been connected by some small, thin, extremely narrow tubes called as what? Capillaries. Capillaries. So, these capillaries are between arteries and veins. That is what you have to understand. That is the picture you have to draw it. So you have to write it. The exchange of various materials like oxygen, food, carbon dioxide, etc. between the blood and the body cells takes place through one thing. That is only called as what? Capillaries. What we should call? Capillaries. All of you. Do you understand that? That is. So this is all about the capillaries. Now we are coming to the veins. Forget about the veins. First we should write what is capillaries. All of you write the 2 points. What is capillaries? Anybody? Anybody definition of capillaries? You have to write this body, this diagram you have to draw. No issues. What is capillaries? Tell me the definition. Definition. In exam, we need definition correct. What is definition of this? Akhil Arfan, Dina, write it. Pranav, write it. Capillaries are thin-walled. Capillaries are thin-walled and narrow tubes. Thin-walled and narrow tubes. They are extremely small. Remember, thin-walled and extremely narrow tubes which connect arteries to veins. Narrow tubes are blood vessels, we can call. Narrow tubes are blood vessels which connect arteries to veins. All of you note it down. Do you understanding, all of you? Arteries to veins. That is. Next, what is the function? What is the function of capillaries? What is the function of capillaries? Speak. What is the function of capillaries, Arya?
Sir, it takes food to cells, sir.
Exchange of various materials. That is what, right? The exchange of various materials, like the exchange of function of capillaries. The exchange of various materials like oxygen, food, CO2, etc. Between where? Between blood and body cells. Blood and body cells is through capillaries. Note it down. Capillaries. Do you understand, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Capillaries. Note it down, all of you. So that is what you have to remember it. So now, once the blood, the food, as well as oxygen has been given to the body cells and again deoxygenated, means in the sense of carbon dioxide has been handed over to the veins. Now, from the veins, how it will be again back to the heart, we'll discuss now. Do you understand? First cycle is over. Oxygenated blood has been carried towards the body. Now we are going to study what? Deoxygenated blood. Correct or not? How this deoxygenated blood coming from the capillaries into the veins and from veins to the heart, how it has been pumped, we'll discuss now. So as we comes to know, what is the veins? Veins, what is the veins? Define veins. What is vein? Veins is also like a very thin-walled blood vessels. Thin-walled blood vessels which carry what? Which carry blood from
Deoxygenated blood.
back to the what? Back to what? Back to the main organ. Which organ? Nobody. Back to the heart. That is what the use of veins. Correct or not? They will bring the deoxygenated blood throughout the body back to the heart because that is what their function. So now let us discuss. Veins do not need thick walls. Anybody? Why? What is the reason behind? Why the walls are not needed thick? Any answer?
Sir, because it's not
Because
carrying
low
the
pressure.
higher concentration of blood, sir.
It is not carrying that much high pressure under. No longer the blood which is coming from the body cells is no more, means from the veins is no longer under high pressure. That is why veins do not need thick walls. Please, all of you remember that. Very, very important, because not these things definitely they will ask you. So that is what. So let us discuss what is veins and everything. So as we know that veins, it will come. Veins are the what? They are the blood vessels. Veins are the blood vessels, very thin blood vessels, which will carry the blood from all the parts. They will collect the blood from all the parts and they will pump to what? They will carry towards to the heart. So why they are having
Heart.
walls. Why can't they are having a thick walls? Because the blood which is carrying through the vessels is these blood vessels, veins, is no longer under high pressure. So that is
High
why
pressure.
veins have walls which is prevent. Understanding, veins have walls in them which will allow the blood in them to flow in only one direction, and they will never allow, like a heart, understanding, towards to the heart, and they will never allow the backflow of the blood in veins. All of you should remember. So blood vessels, these veins are called as, they are the blood vessels which will carry blood from all the parts of the body back to the heart. That is what it is. So in these veins, they have some kind of walls, like how we are having a V1 and V2 in a heart. What is that V1 and V2? Can you able to say, all of you? What is V1 and V2? What is V1 and V2?
Sir, mitral and tricuspid walls, sir.
Tricuspid wall. So they are the preventing walls of backflow of blood from ventricles to artery. Correct or not? Arteriums. Correct or not? Same way. Here you can see. So then why can't the walls are not present in arteries? Arteries, they are very thick walls and blood is under high pressure. So by that time, there is no black flow will take place because of high pressure. But here veins, they must have walls because they need to prevent the backflow of the blood, because
Backflow of blood.
no longer under high pressure. Blood is no longer under high pressure. No longer under high pressure. So what will happen, Ra? When it is carrying from lower parts to the, suppose see, the blood is bringing from our legs to our heart. It is actually pumping upward. So by the time, if there is no walls which will prevent the backflow, then what will happen? Blood will never pump to the heart. Is it yes or no?
Heart. Yes, sir.
Yes or no? That is what. So they don't have no longer under high pressure. Blood is no longer under high pressure, so that they have very thin walls. Understand? Their walls not thicker, and they will bring the blood from all the parts to the heart. So they have a walls. I will say that they have a walls which will prevent the backflow of the blood, because the blood is not under high pressure. Do you understanding?
High pressure.
So the veins also form throughout our body, because wherever the arteries will go, from there the veins, they need to bring the all the blood back to the heart. That is why wherever the arteries are present in our body, or else any body, then veins also present. So that is why we know that arteries are present everywhere of the body, or only particular parts of the bodies?
Everywhere of the body.
Everywhere of the body. So that is why these veins also we can found whole of our body. So only so now here one vein is present called as pulmonary vein. Again, pulmonary vein, which is connected to the left atrium of the heart. All of you observe the picture. Which pulmonary vein, where it is present, all of you check it. Pulmonary vein, which is connected to the left atrium. Left atrium, where it is present, Ra? Have you noticed it?
Yes.
Left atrium, we have a something which is called as what?
Pulmonary vein.
Pulmonary vein, which will comes from where, Ra? Which will comes from where?
Lungs.
From lungs.
Lungs.
Now let me see, all my students who will say, which will bring the oxygenated blood or deoxygenated blood? That is what my question.
Deoxygenated blood.
Deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood.
Deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated.
No, wrong. The only
Oxygen.
from
lungs.
Array, you have to think correct. All of you observe. The pulmonary artery, the only artery which will carry deoxygenated blood. To whom, Ra? To whom?
To lungs.
Correct or not?
Lungs.
You understanding, all
Yes,
of
sir.
you? So the only artery, basically all the arteries, they will carry oxygenated blood, except pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery, only artery which will carry the deoxygenated blood to the
Yes.
lungs. Now you can see, except one vein, remaining all the veins in the body, they will bring deoxygenated blood only. But only one vein, which we used to call as what? Pulmonary vein. Pulmonary, which is coming from the lungs. It will bring water. Deoxygenated.
Oxygenated.
Anybody, any idea?
Oxygenated, sir.
Oxygenated.
Oxygenated.
Yalini, pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein. They are only the two, one vein and one artery, which will be do opposite to the remaining arteries and remaining veins. Do you understanding all of you? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The pulmonary,
Sir.
the pulmonary vein is the main vein which will carry oxygenated blood from
Oxygenated blood
lungs
in
back to the heart.
lungs.
Lungs back to the heart. All of you
Heart.
have to remember this. So the only vein which will bring the deoxygenated blood is called as what?
Pulmonary vein.
Pulmonary vein, which will bring
Pulmonary.
oxygenated blood from where? From lungs
From
to
lungs.
Lungs.
lung to heart. Do you understand? it?
Heart.
That is why in the picture you can observe oxygenated blood carries from where? Left or right side? Left. Left ventricle or right
Left.
ventricle?
Left ventricle.
You understanding? Left ventricle, and that is why oxygenated blood is carried from the main artery called as aorta, which is carrying from where? Left ventricle only. Correct or not? This is pumping chamber. Understand all of you?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? That is
Yes,
what
sir.
remember. So except this pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein, remaining all the veins, they will carry deoxygenated blood. Only pulmonary
Blood.
vein will carry the oxygenated blood. Do you understand? all of
Oxygenated
you?
blood.
So
Yes, sir.
remember, the pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood from lungs and back to the heart. It will bring the oxygenated blood back to the heart. And they understanding. There is also a main vein called as vena cava. What we should call? Vena cava. You can observe in the
Vena
picture.
Vena cava.
VNA, vena cava. What is that called as? Main vein. Main vein we should call it as vena cava.
Vena cava.
VNA, vena cava. This is also one of the main vein. All of you should remember. Where main vein called as vena cava, which will brings water, which is connected to the right atrium or left atrium. Right atrium.
Right atrium. Right atrium.
Right atrium.
So now you may understand by this time, which will carry which blood? Oxygenated or
Deoxygenated blood.
Deoxygenated blood.
Deoxygenated blood.
Understanding? Deoxygenated blood. Any doubt, anybody, please ask me. You have to be very
No, sir.
clear in this. If you're having any doubt in this, because so many new words, so many scientific words, please, all of you have to ask me if you have any doubt. So two vena cavas are present, upper vena cava and lower vena cava. Dina is saying, okay, Dina. So now, this is what we can say. There is a main vein called as vena cava, which is connected to the right atrium of the heart. So the main vena carries deoxygenated blood from all the parts of the body, and except one part. What is that, Ra? Except from one part, everything it has been carried the deoxygenated blood. What is that part name called as? Except one. Here you can observe, you can understand. Except one part, the main artery will carry the oxygenated blood throughout the body. Like the same way, vena cava has
Sir,
been
from
carrying the deoxygenated blood throughout the body, except from one organ. What
Sir,
is?
lungs.
Do you understanding that? So lungs deoxygenated
Yes, sir.
blood, who will carry? Lungs deoxygenated blood, who will carry? Pulmonary.
Sir, pulmonary vein.
Hey,
Pulmonary vein.
Pulmonary artery.
artery.
See,
What is this, Nitina?
artery, sir, main artery.
Pulmonary artery.
Pulmonary artery.
Forget it. Don't confuse. Only artery which will pump the deoxygenated blood to lungs is called as what? Pulmonary artery. Do you understand?
Pulmonary artery.
That is the only vein which will carries the oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart is pulmonary vein. Do you understand? And remaining
Yes, sir.
everything, who will bring the deoxygenated blood from all the parts of the body to the heart, which is connected to the right atrium, which is called as what? Vena cava. Main vein called as vena cava. Do you understanding, all of you? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Nobody will say.
Yes, sir.
The deoxygenated blood from all the parts of the body except lungs back to the heart has been brought by vena cava, or else main vein we can call. So that is what you have to understand. So this is all about what is the arteries and what is the veins. So what is the main difference between an artery and a vein? Anybody? What is the main difference? Forget about pulmonary vein and pulmonary artery. That is the two different things. That is only the different, remaining all. What is the basic thing? What is the basic thing difference?
Arteries are thicker walls, sir. Veins are thinner walls, sir.
No.
One
that
carries
is
oxygen,
thinner and thicker.
another carries
What is that? What is the main thing? Which will carries? One will carries what? Arteries and veins is that arteries carries oxygenated blood from where to where? Carries blood from the heart to the body organs, and
to the body.
veins carries blood from the body organs back to the what? Back to the
Heart.
Heart.
Back to the heart.
That is what you have to.
Deoxygenated.
So veins, if you take from the body organs, from body cells to heart, back to the heart, and same way arteries are what? Arteries are from heart to
Other parts of the body.
All body organs.
Do you understanding, all of you? This is what. But except two, what is that? Pulmonary artery and
Pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein.
artery. So pulmonary artery what? Oxygenated, deoxygenated. Deoxygenated.
Deoxygenated.
Deoxygenated blood. For what? For lungs. And pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein what?
Oxygenated.
Oxygenated.
Oxygenated
blood.
from where to where?
From
To
Lungs.
lung, back to the heart. That is what. Accept it. Do you understanding, all of you? Any doubt? Anybody, please?
Yes, sir.
So this is all about the pumping of blood, oxygenated and deoxygenated. Any doubt? Anybody? Please let me know. Are you clear? Everybody? Pranita? Main things, sir. Definitely the questions will come from this only. Do you understanding? And main difference, why the arteries are having thinner walls and why the veins is not having thinner walls. What is the difference? Why? Because of one will carry the blood which is high with high pressure, one will carry
pressure.
the not much pressure. Do you understanding?
No,
Not much pressure. That is what.
Yes, sir.
It's all about the heart and all. So now, how that oxygenated and deoxygenated blood is carried. So now meeting is going to end. I will stop. Now we will continue from here. How this heart will works. How it is pumping oxygenated and deoxygenated